Namaste friends, I'm here with yet another pattern. This pattern is called as Peacock eyelet stitch, and this also involves post stitches in groups of clusters, groups of stitches together, single crochet. So it's a very versatile pattern, and it's a great pattern for summers and for any decorative pieces. Like if you want decorative stitches, this is a great pattern. You can use it for your shawls too, stoles too, and whatever project you like, you can customize it. And it's a great pattern for your baby frocks too. Okay, to make this pattern, we require multiples of 7 plus 6 chains as the foundation. This particular swatch I made with powder pink hobby store 100% premium acrylic anti-pill yarn with medium weight 4 and color code 2028. I use this 5.5 mm clover amour hook. So I shall make the required number of chains and get back to you. I have made two multiples of 7 plus 6, 20 chains here. So make a DC in the 8th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th chain from the hook. One DC in each of the next two chains. So we have 3 DCs in a row. Chain 4, skip 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4 chain, and make 1 DC in each of the next 3 chains. This is your row 1. This is not a repeat row. Row 2 forwards is a repeat row. Then chain 2, skip 2 and place your DC in the last stitch. This is your row 1. Chain 3 and turn. Chain 3 counts as DC, otherwise turn your work and place your first DC in the very first stitch here. And place 2 DCs in chain 2 space. Place 1 more DC in chain 2 space. It's 3 DCs. And now we are going to use front post single crochet over the middle DC here. You have 3 DCs together here. Skip this and place front post single crochet. Skip the next and place DCs here under the chain 4 space. You're going to make 7 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So count 3, 6, 7. Now again skip this next DC and place 1 front post single crochet here, and skip the next and skip this and place 3 DCs in chain space here. This is 2 chain space. We had the turning chain and the 2 chain space here, and last DC on the 3rd chain of this. So this is how it will look. Now row 3, chain 3 and turn or make a DC here in the very first stitch here. So that chain 3 counts as your first DC or you can place your DC. That's up to you. Skip one DC and place a DC in the next. Chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 7 DC groups here, so you're going to place one DC in the second, fourth and the sixth each. So skip this first DC of 7 DC group, place your DC in the second. There is no chain space between. Skip the next, in the middle DC, 1 DC. Skip the next DC in the next. So this is how it will look. Chain 4. And we've come to the end here. So skip the first of these 4 DCs and place a DC in the next. And place a DC in the last stitch. This is how the pattern will look after row 3. Row 4, chain 1 and turn and make a front post single crochet in this first DC here. Skip the next DC and place 7 DCs in under chain 4 space. The groups of 7 DCs are staggered here. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and front post SC in this middle DC of the 3 DC group. Again 7 DCs under chain 4. You've come to the last stitch here. Place a single crochet here. This completes row 4. Next row 5, you can chain 3. The chain 3 will count as your DC. Otherwise you can make a standing DC here. Chain 2. Skip this first DC of 7 DC, place a DC here. Skip the next DC in the center DC of 7 DC group. Skip the next and DC in the next. Chain 4. Again skip the first DC of 7 DC, DC in the second, DC in the fourth, DC in the sixth DC of 7 DC group. So we are making 3 DCs here to work the next row, wherein we will have the front post single crochets worked in the middle. So chain 2 and place your DC in the last stitch here. My V is turned somewhere because I started with the standing DC. So this finishes one pattern repeat. So rows 2 to 5 are the pattern repeats. This is how it will look. So this is the right side, where you have the front post single crochet is the right side. my pattern gone. This is how the pattern looks, and because it's you have an eyelet which is shaped similar to the peacock, and the peacock fan like structure is created, and hence it's named as peacock eyelet stitch. Thank you friends for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any queries you can post in the comments below, and if you want the pattern, written pattern, you can ask in the comments and I shall get back to you, revert back to you. Do subscribe to Magic Needles channel. Do not forget to hit on the bell icon so that you are notified of the new videos we upload every day. Thank you friends. Have a great day. I shall be back with yet another pattern in the next video. Bye for now.